Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Getting a little bit of a late start today. We had an archery tournament at our school that we hosted yesterday. Victoria's teams won, just FYI. We're not proud of them at all. Anyway, and I'll tell you, it's exhausting hosting those things, and it's a lot of work. A lot of people did more work than I did, and I'm exhausted. I can't imagine how they're feeling today. So anyway, I also had a little bit of a struggle getting ready for today because the legs came for the cabinet. And here's the thing. I'm doubting everything I know. I'm doubting my abilities. I'm doubting if this is going to work. I just wanted to share that with you in case you think that I go into every situation thinking, I got this. Nope. No. There's oftentimes doubt. And that's where I'm at. And that I struggle then on those days to get started because I'm terrified. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I don't think I'm going to hurt myself or anything like that, but I'm terrified that this is all going to go horribly wrong and I'm just going to chuck it all in a fire pit. After spending $50 on new legs, I'm like, this isn't going to work, and I just wasted $50 and it's self-doubt. That's what that is. I want to show you the legs that I chose. So if nothing else, today's video is going to be displaying the legs that I've decided to use for this project. So look, I want to get them properly unwrapped before you see them. Are you ready? I know, they're so pretty. I really want them to work. They're acrylic with gold, rubber stoppers. So this is how much we're going to raise that board off the ground. There's 4 of them in here. I mean, if I don't use them on this, like if this whole thing goes to pot, I'm not going to say the S word, but if it does go to the S word, believe me, if you knew me in person, I say worse. But if it all goes to the S word, I'm still keeping these legs. I'm going to like build a chair or something. I'm going to build a bench with these babies because, oh my God. Oh, you are so pretty. I'm going to put them back on their bubble wrap because I do not want you to get scratched or dinged or dented or even dirty. This is the baseboard. I got to sand it down now. Needs to have a use for my N95 mask now. My board's winking at me. 1 eye, 2 eye, and a little nose. Okay, I got a little pro tip for you. I just want to share it with you. The back of this one, this is my 80 grit. I didn't use the whole thing. The back of this one doesn't say 80. So I'm going to save this to use it till it's dead. So I grab a Sharpie pen and I'm going to write 80 on it. So that just makes it easier for me when I'm sorting through. It's like, oh, there's an 80. Grab that one, right? Well, I could sand all day, but it's time to poop or get off the pot. We have to install some legs. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. It needs to be wide enough. So here's my It needs to be wide enough. It needs to be on the outside of this because this needs to fit in there. These are going to get screwed down to the wood. You know, if I needed to put like a hole in there like this size, it would be inside, but this basically has to be on the full outside. Actually, I decided to use the square. So this is the distance I want it from the edge. So I'm going to line this up along the edges. Put the bracket on and then mark the hole in the center. So I need a pencil. I need a pencil that can fit down in there. Does my Sharpie work? Hang on. Oh, I want to make sure I get it the same distance from the edge here too. Proper workshop, this wouldn't be a problem. So here, line it up along here. You can see I've got my bracket there. We're going to mark the hole in the center of that, right? But I want to make sure I get it, like how far from the edge on this side. So let me figure that out. So I'm going to bring it in 4 inches on center. So there's 4 inches to the center of that. And that's what I will do here. And that's what I will do here and here so that my legs are all equidistant from the edges. Yeah, I'm praying it doesn't look like crap. All right, send good thoughts my way. The pencil doesn't fit, but a paintbrush does, so I'm going to get some paint and get that down in there. A pencil will not fit. Use gold paint, because why not? All right, so that's that. It fits in there, and then I'm going to have to hammer it down because it is a little tight. But then that just goes down in there, I guess. It is way tight. So we're going to have to hit it with a hammer. Okay, so I don't want to strip the heads on these. I want to make sure that they go in the first time. So we're going to pre-drill these holes here. And then we're going to put the screws in that hold these in place. And then we should be good for legs and then move on with our project. That's the moment when you realize the gods of DIY are no longer on your side. When your drill bit self-destructs embedded in the wood. Good Lord. I knew I didn't want to do this project today. It broke while I was trying to wrench it out of there, and it's embedded in the wood. I'm going to try and spin the disc so that it's not lining up with that spot. I'm going to have to leave it in the wood. I'm going to spin the disc so that right now I have 1 screw in front and then 2 on the sides. I'm going to have to spin it so that the hole doesn't hit where the drill bit is. And hope that works. So yeah, it's down in that hole right there. So if I spin the disc, it looks like it hit a knot hole. Maybe that was the problem. Right on the edge of that knot hole. Maybe if I can spin this, it's not going to be easy. I may have to wedge it out. Let me see if I can pry it out of there and then turn it so that it doesn't line. I was trying to make sure this didn't line up with that, but here we are. It was actually easier than I thought. Just a flathead screwdriver. I pried it right up, and we're going to move that. I don't want it to line up with that knot hole, but I really don't have a choice, do I? All right. Should do the trick. To have been the knot hole because the rest of them drilled like butter. So hang on. Plug that in. I'm losing power fast. I'm going to just now screw the plates down in place here in my pre-drilled holes. And they went down beautifully. I'm so glad I pre-drilled them. I don't want to strip these heads. I mean, this stuff was expensive. I wanted to give myself the best chance. Of course, the gods of DIY went. Can't be that easy, Stacy. It's not that easy. It was too easy for you. Yeah. Why is this one giving me fits now? Don't give me fits. One plate down! 3 to go! And then we're going to try the legs out and see how they do. And then I don't have a choice. I have to put the top on. I think that's going to be a separate video. I think putting these legs on was enough for this video. Let's just finish it and I'll explain why. They're all screwed into place. I have massive anxiety and here we go. I don't know why these are on there, but anyway, here we are. That was too easy. Feel like there's a gotcha coming up. After all this, I feel like there's a gotcha. That one was way too easy. Well, that one's on. Still feeling like there's a something. This thing is looming. It's something looming. Feel it in my bones, I tell ya. Those were the two I was worried about over there. They're on. Why does that one look crooked? Not thinking about it right now. Because you're looking at it from an angle. Be positive. It's going to be great. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, this is going to be a multi-part video putting this whole cabinet together just because my videos don't tend to be hours long. So sorry, there's going to be a part 1, part 2, part 3. It just has to be that way. This is part 1. Well, actually, this might be a part 2. But anyway, the legs on it are part 1. The leg fail was probably part 1, but this is part 2. And they're all on. Oh my God, they're balanced. It's not wobble. It's not wobble. Yes. Worth it. Okay, so we got legs. For those of you who did that to me in the comments last time, you earned that earworm yourself. Okay, I'm going to take the legs off and put them away now. Keep them safe and clean and scratch free. I can't believe it. I can't believe they went on. Next is how to attach the top. But first I'm going to prime and paint this bottom piece. That's going to be another project. But I'm going to put the legs away. For today, thanks for watching, you guys. If you would like to get yourself a Happy Junkin' shirt, you can click the links below. It supports the channel, helps me do the projects that I do. I'm grateful to everybody who's gotten theirs. If you would like to send me a thrift flip challenge, which I haven't gotten to in a while, but you know, I can. You can send that or anything else you want to send me to the P.O. box. No creepy mail is requested. And if you would like to buy me a coffee, because your girl's on half a tank and sometimes the anxiety gets on top of me and need me a Starbucks. Anyway, you can do that as well. It's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye. Send good vibes. Send good vibes.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.